On today's half-assed product review, a cheap RC boat that I bought off of Wish. Alright, now, you know I don't like to do unboxings on this channel, and that's pretty obvious if you've watched for any period of time. But however, I'm going to show you the box that this came with, because this thing right here is the Venis Radio Control Ultra Cool Styling. But that doesn't say anything else other than that, other than it has some pictures of some cool houseboats on it. That's going to show a lot for the quality of this thing. It just looks like a cheap-ass box that you buy in the store. But anyhow, that's behind me. Anyhow, this little cheap-ass RC boat, you see it has little pods on the back of it, that rudder's for styling only. The really terrible 27 megahertz controller. There's really not a lot going to go on in this review because, well, there's not a lot to show. There's not a lot to get into. Other than you can see the nice little overspray right there, the windshield wiper that doesn't really touch, the horn thing on here that doesn't do anything. However, the thing's powered by 3 AA's in this, so I'll show you how to get to that. I got a little table behind me. Show you how to get to it. You just get the little top part and you rip it off. It comes right off, and then it screws in. Then you got your on-off switch in here, which it's easy to leave this thing on because it doesn't have like a little light or something to tell you it's on. Well, whatever. However, I'm going to take the top part of that off. Now, how does this thing steer? Well, if you can even get the remote control to do it, you hit the steering. You see nothing happens. This little rudder right here is just a decorative piece. You hit the throttle forward, it moves. Backwards, it moves. If I can actually get the thing to freaking hit the turn, you hit it. It stops spinning one of the things. That's how it steers. And the little clip that I'm going to show you here in a second is going to show you that that don't work too good. This is pretty awful. Now you can see that, well, I could have, recorded more content for it, I guess. There was nothing really to show. In fact, it probably would have been more entertaining had I just, filmed the birds and stuff that were swimming around, but whatever. I mean, if you think about getting one of these cheap RC boats off of Wish, don't skip out. Get like one of them $40, $50 ones. I mean, if you look around on YouTube, you'll find a lot more of reviews on them that are actually pretty favorable reviews, and they look like they're a lot funner than this thing. I mean, pretty much if it has these little pods under it, it's going to be a piece of shit. I mean, I'm not going to lie. And another thing that you might have noticed in the little clip is the antenna on here. I was sitting there making the thing rock because this thing's really light. It's just not that fun to play with. This is probably the lamest product review I've ever done.